It's literally 4:54 a.m. as I record this video. I was about to go to bed because I was up a little bit late, albeit, to be honest, but we have ourselves some news that I will end off my span of wakefulness with, and hopefully kick off yours with as well. The Red Wings have made a signing. It is Mark Pysyk to a one-year contract. Now, it's $850,000 as an AAV. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing deal. Here's why. Mark Pysyk is 30 regular, 30 years old, 6'1", 196 as a right-handed defenseman, signed on till the end of 2022-2023 at his $850K. You can take a look at the points and you can say, okay, he doesn't really produce all too much. I mean, 12 points in 68 games played, not fantastic, but not bad. Mark Pysyk, although, is one of these players that when the Buffalo Sabres fan base really got to know this guy over the years, he had made his debut with Buffalo back in 2012-13, spent a few seasons over there, eventually went over to Florida, where he was a part of a very good hockey team. Then he made his way over to Dallas, and then he ended up back in Buffalo. You saw an immediate, sort of like a cult status-like reputation built around this guy. You had Buffalo Sabres fans that really appreciated him. He was honestly kind of underappreciated around the rest of the league, and it was for a pretty good reason why he had this respect. He is a pretty solid defenseman that can just do everything right. He plays on the boards, he can be physical when he needs to be, he makes a good outlet pass. He's not really going to go out there and chomp a whole bunch of minutes, but if you need him to play top four, he is capable of doing so night in, night out, without doing too many things wrong in the process. This is overall a guy that a lot of Red Wings fans are just going to be able to rally behind and be super excited to see watch. What in the world does that mean? To see and watch, but he is not really going to be super flashy in the slightest. At the end of the day, though, this is a very cheap contract. It is a very cheap defenseman, and for the value that Mark Pysyk will probably bring to the Red Wings in 2022-2023, I think you can really not go wrong with a contract signing like this. Yzerman is picking out a diamond in the rough, a guy that's going to be cheap, and a guy that provides a lot more value than the price tag, and a guy that's probably going to get the fans a lot more excited heading into a few hits and defensive rushes against. So, talk to me in the comments all your thoughts about Mark Pysyk going to the Detroit Red Wings. I will go to bed and probably wake up in like 3 or 4 hours. Okay, maybe that's a joke. Maybe I'll wake up in 8 hours. Who really knows? Talk to me in the comments all your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Juraj, and bye.